Green. Get out. Get out. Get out. Greenland and get out. Greenland. Greenland. Get out. Get out. Jesus Christ, buddy does not understand the terminology classified. No. I found on my own means. Thank you very much. No, it does not. No, it don't. Motherfucker, have you seen the desert? Hot during day, frigid during night. Yeah. You're just an idiot. All right. I'm sorry to tell you this. Listen, I found out where he is on my own means. Okay, sir. Sure. You know what? Sure.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cafe.
Cease and desist,
I went
man.
there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not,
Get out.
It's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Die. Leave. I want
The
to...
room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them.
Bro, I want to kick him so bad.
And Jackdaw stole them from him.
I want to kick him so bad.
Oh, Peeves.
He does. Kyrgyzstan?
To think it was beneath us all this time.
You're just... You put a PowerPoint. You put a PowerPoint on their internet waves. You put a PowerPoint on their network. This is how you be better. This is how to
promise.
Yeah.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest.
Hold on.
And,
Hold on.
of course, Hogwarts.
I gotta ask.
It's magnificent.
Did you hear any song in question? Oh.
If only you were here to see this.
Yeah, listen. I knew it wasn't Ice Spice based off of that reaction. Because if you were... listen. Just what...
Hello, Professor Rackham.
Yeah,
We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor
Hey,
Fig.
we got enough parachutes. Good luck.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. See now why you needed to return
No,
with the
you
book?
throw her out.
I do.
Nah, nobody else.
I also see
Nobody
why you
else.
refer to this room as the map chamber.
Fuck you.
That you have come
Playing
this
Ice
far
Spice.
tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will
wouldn't
test
be
your
on if he
abilities
was in
both
Japan,
innate
alright? We've already
and
explained
learned.
this.
But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you.
Your wife would also have something
It
to
will
say.
take time.
Just saying.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
You're far. You would be warmer in Antarctica. You would be warmer if you were at Antarctica right now. That's how cold you are, I guess, in this where this man is. Hey, bub. You'd be warmer if he was in Antarctica.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your
If he were to tell anybody,
the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
Logically think this out.
Join me as soon as you can.
Why?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times.
You cannot read
It's
emotions.
north of Hogsmeade.
You barely
My
read.
recollection is that it seems
What the fuck
abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
I've
Until
never
then,
seen dumber shit from
Be
James.
careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
You're an idiot, J-Man. Do I need to spell it out? Huh? You're a fucking 5-year-old. Holy shit.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
He was made aware whenever he joined. You know what else is gonna be wild? The J-Man's capabilities of trying to figure out where you could possibly be. I mean, come on now. Yeah, of course he's not, but like...
This many plants here before?
It's a little breezy over there. No. No. No, not...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Norway's
You
already
can
guessed by
acquire it
James.
by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
That was already guessed by
Return
James.
to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
He's in Ukraine right now. That's where he is. He's in Ukraine. He's in Ukraine. Yes, sir. Sure it is. It gotta be frigid, bro. What do you mean?
I cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Yes. There we go. Sure. Oh.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Hold on. I had a question. Can I figure what's happening in lore? Can I know, or? Because I saw America messing with Yoon over there, and I was laughing. Oh, okay. Aw. Poor communist, bro. Well, oh, what's this problem? He's in a what?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
We've done that forever, though.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology. I say, blossom.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
This is true. Oh, I mean, it's not the wheels, brother.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Their rifle's
Try using your designs on the floor or balcony.
Not even that, they also keyhole. Their fucking shit is let's not forget the grenade throwing. Hello? What are you doing? I remember that. Bro, it was ass. He go, please, bro, what did I do? You went AFK. Crank off, bro.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course,
He
Professor
goes-
Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
What is he gonna do to him? What is he gonna do?
Quite a
I would love
difference.
to see that
Of course,
fight.
you needn't
but he
keep
gets
this
hit
style if
2
you don't
moves,
like
he's
it.
dead,
You
he's
can
gone.
always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good
No,
bit about
you don't even have to
alteration.
shoot him.
Thank
Just
you, Professor.
stand there. Do
The
it.
room
He's
is
just
full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Nah, he wouldn't even get that close. You just hit him before he can hit you. Just dies. He's short, he may not reach it. You may be able to punch him faster than he can swing. Five, 6.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Or probably says balaclava, baklava. Nah, he says a baklovo. He says a baklovo. You know damn well he probably says it like that. Come on, no, he says baklovo.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Potion he brewed.
You are tanned bacon. Aw. What? Canned bacon. Do you get canned bacon? Well, I'll be damned. Anyways. Do you have canned bacon?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Canned bacon. No. Better yet, tanned bacon. Look at the score. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Yikes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. What do you think you're going to do to him? The best what? Wait. Hold up. He said what now? You said you had what? Huh? Yeah, you're goofy as shit. Not you. Him. Aw. No. Because it's Gage and he doesn't like you. Oh, hold on. You said he ain't even colonizing properly. A damn Going after Brit. What do you mean? Why would he go after Britain? Yeah, but why would he go after Britain? Oh, he's going after his colonists. Oh, yeah.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Springboarding from the French? Yeah, but he's docking in France, and he's using French ports to house American. Channel, so I just mind the fuck out of the channel and I'm fine. He already mined. I not the best idea, but whatever. Work, but then he told me it could. And then what did Sigurd get mad? Dude, Sigurd argued it's like separate arguments. And then left the call.
Huh? Let me well, for what?
Average Sigurd.
Yeah, average day.
Iceland could just go get occupied by Ireland. And so I said,
Huh?
go with Ireland. Because nobody decided he wanted to occupy Iceland. What is their population? Well, hold on, but listen to stuff. And then he's like, what's the reason for going war? And I'm like, they're seizing my land. And then he started talking if Johnson takes Iceland, it's gonna work.
Bruh. Average. I guess it's just an average day of dealing with Sigurd, am I wrong? How the fuck do I get out of this greenhouse? Where?
No, but he wants to keep his navy up. So, I'm also the alignment stuff with the he doesn't have enough ships to block my brought back and support Morocco. So I'm just literally having a fleet. So I guess it's just really like loser.
7-Day War Part 2. Or not 7 days, 7 year. My bad. Ew. No.
Because Gage is allied with the national government, I'm allied with the fascists. So I just tell the fascists, hey, you want to go after, you know, the stinky French guy? And I also start
Lumos.
I'm like, hey, you know,
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Dang.
I'll get the bomb by like 90 man. Well, I also occupied Norway. I'm installing the fast trumpet, so I have all the heads. I can get a bomb with 43, 40K. Work on the bomb together. Yeah, we could get it by 1943, 1944.
You know, the longer this continues, the less and less I see why James is electing or Gates electing to do this. I understand fuck Gates, but there has to be a point. Like, come on. For God's sakes. Sub is the Mediterranean. This is useless. Alright.